right, welcome everybody to Franklin County High School's gymnasium. We are getting ready to tip off for the boys basketball game this evening, the Franklin County Flyers versus the Great Crossing Warhawks. We've got a great matchup ahead, and Clint, it's definitely going to be a tough one.
David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Toll's Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas, and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Toll's Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Serafini. Serafini is proud to sponsor Game of the Week and wishes all teams a great season. Join us at Serafini for lunch or dinner to enjoy mouth-watering daily specials, pastas, and salads. Come see us for a premier dining experience where great food, drinks, and company come together. 243 Broadway Street, 502-875-5599.
Hello everyone, and welcome again to Franklin County High School, where tonight Franklin County boys team, the male Flyers, will be taking on the number 3 team in the state, Great Crossing Warhawks, and there is perhaps the best player in the state. I'm sure he's a Mr. Basketball candidate. He's a 7-footer going to UK next year. That's Malachi Moreno. They are coached by Steve Page. They come in with a record of 20-4. Frederick Douglass and St. X out of Louisville are the only teams ahead of them in the state ranking. And they are a team with a great chemistry. Usually they start 4 seniors and a sophomore, and those 4 seniors have been playing together since they were in middle school, probably.
Yeah.
So they've got a lot of good chemistry going for them. Vince Dawson, he's going to be going to Morehead State next year. He's their first starter. Number 10, Jamari Mason, he's also a senior. Gage Richardson, another senior. He's at 6'4". Malachi Moreno is listed at 7'1". And boy, I didn't even see the last starter. Did I miss somebody in there? It is usually L.J. Holman,
Probably him. He's their third leading scorer. But
I was looking down at paperwork and missed it. My apologies. As I said, they are 20-4 and coached by Steve Page, assisted by Freddie McCoy, Tamron Manning, and Vince Dawson. Now let's take a look at the Franklin County starters. Number 1 is senior Andre Chenault. Caven Russell is number 2. He's got his jersey or his warm-up on still, but Bryce Byers, the freshman, gets the start tonight. J.J. Carter, number 33, with the start. We don't usually see him starting either. And then Deshaun Davis. The interesting thing here is they usually start Dalen Redden and David Chong. They're their big guys in the middle, and it could be that Coach Smith at Franklin County is leaving those guys out for a while just to make sure they have some fouls to give at the end of the game. You know?
Definitely. Great Crossing is going to have the height advantage.
Oh,
and
yes.
So Franklin County's tactic needs to be pressure, and kind of, what do they used to call it, hack-a-shack? On Malachi Moreno.
Yeah, well,
make him make his free throws.
It may be, and I know that's a strategy and one that is often deployed, as we see right there, J.J. Carter. But quite frankly, it's not a thing I'm.
Well, it's not very fun basketball to watch.
I don't enjoy it. I remember watching Rex Chapman when he was a senior at Apollo High School play Owensboro, I think it was, high school. And that's all they did was try to beat Rex Chapman to death.
And just make him shoot threes.
Yeah. And get him mad. And, I'm like, this is not,
It is a strategy. It is not my preferred strategy because I don't like to see people get hurt. I don't like to see people get mauled. But, I mean, if you're Franklin County and they do have quite a size disadvantage, as we see right there with Moreno slapping the ball out of bounds.
Yes.
It may be one that they employ. We'll just have to see.
Well, if I were Franklin County, if I were Coach Wise, I would shorten this game. I would go into four corners as much as I could, And there's another block right there. Moreno already with 2 blocks, not even a minute into the game. Missed the layup, and I think he wanted a foul. The official didn't give it to him.
I mean, Franklin County, let's be real. You cannot take it up against a 7'1" dude. You're going to have to shoot the threes.
No.
Tonight. You can penetrate, dish and drive.
And they've got, Vince Dawson is 6'5", and Gage Richardson is 6'4". So you've got 3 guys on the team that's taller than any Franklin County player.
Moreno makes it look easy there on the block. Great Crossing coming out with a full court press here.
I'm not sure I saw Dalen Redden over there on the bench. I'm pretty sure I saw David Chong, however.
I agree. I saw Chong, but I did not see Redden. So I don't know if we just happened to miss it. It sounds like we
may have missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
the voice in our ear said yes, he was over there.
Moreno taking it up the floor.
It could be that Coach Smith hopes to have some of these guys, maybe give Great Crossing playing against some forwards and centers that don't usually get a lot of action, and give Great Crossing a greater sense of success, maybe, and then he springs Chong and Redden on them and catches them off guard.
I like that theory as much as anything, Clint.
Yeah, although I don't think it's going to work because these teams have played each other before. They know who the good players are. There's Redden coming into the game there. Dalen leads, or if he doesn't lead, he's second in almost all categories. He's our leading scorer, leading rebounder, second best free throw shooter. And takes it to the hole and gets 2 against Malachi Moreno.
I love watching Redden play, but also when I watch him play, I feel old because his dad went to high school with me.
And Chong puts it up and in. So
there we go. Franklin County's got their 2.
that strategy may have,
energy off the bench, right?
It at least achieved some success for Franklin County. They've tied the game here in the early going. So that's good to see. Could be that Steve Smith is smarter than I am. Not that the bar is very high, but
no comment. Just I'm being a smarty pants.
Vince
great
Dawson.
crossing. That was too easy for them.
Moorhead State signee gets 2 points.
Look at this ball pressure that Great Crossings putting on Franklin County. They're not even letting them get anywhere close to the 3-point line. Moreno with the board. Strong rebound there. And I look forward to him doing that a lot at the University of Kentucky next season.
Oh, it's a good play there by Franklin County. Pulls to within 2. 3-point shot. Too short. Richardson, though, puts it up and in. His first 2 buckets of the game. Back to a 4-point lead for the Warhawks.
Franklin County, with the size disadvantage, has got to put a body on the Great Crossing dudes when they take their first shot. If you give Great Crossing too many shots, they're going to score. Oh!
Man, you hate to
that's a tough one to miss.
have a move like that and then not get it to fall for you. Is there going to be a foul on the floor here? Or is it just out of bounds? I think it's going to, well, I thought the official was going up there to, yes, he's calling a foul. We've not announced yet who it's on. It's Tyler Broyles. He's a senior.
Franklin County's in man-to-man, even though they have the significant size disadvantage.
Dawson with a fadeaway J, no good. Chong gets the rebound. The Flyers need big games out of both Chong and Redden if they're going to compete tonight. Chenault running one-hander, no good.
You know, I didn't hate that. Normally I would say that's a little forced, but I didn't hate it because they're going to have to penetrate to get some easy buckets on Great Crossing.
L.J. Holman, the sophomore, gets his first 2. I think, though, that Franklin County, again, would be better served in just, they hit that shot, and that's great. That's great. Haven Russell. But I just think they should shorten the game. They should not be a hurry and wait to score. Because at the moment, all you're doing is trading baskets.
Yeah, honestly, this 2 minutes left in the first quarter, 14-8. If you're Franklin County, you're not mad about it.
No.
Oh, but you're going to be mad about that if you're Franklin County. You cannot get beat down the floor like that. It was a great look by Moreno to look up the floor. Alley-oop, maybe?
And
Close.
I think it could have been. I'm not sure Holman has got the hops to dunk it. Although he's 6'1". Nice save. Broyles for three. He can hit them, and he does.
All right, Franklin County's got to be pumped right now.
Yeah, Steve Page calls a full timeout. We'll step aside and take it with them. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
The reason I went to traditional bank, I just felt at peace. The atmosphere was different.
Anytime we need anything, Traditional Bank's always there for us. Can't say enough about them.
Tradition to me means integrity. That's what our product's based on. Just the way I did it 25 years ago, we're doing it now on a mass scale.
My name's Curtis Mackley, and I choose Traditional Bank because of the relationship we have formed with them and their integrity. Welcome to Mingy Beef Jerky.
Back in action here at Franklin County High School. Great crossing with the ball, and they put it up and in. That is Trevante Cooper just into the game for the Warhawks. Trevante is a junior, 6 feet. Chong, just couldn't get it to go.
Athletic move to the basket, but a little too wild almost. Moreno throwing it down. Franklin County, almost an over and back, but a turnover.
I think it was, but
yeah.
They let it go. Royce rolls it ahead to Russell, and he can hit it, but Chong taps it in.
Great hustle by both teams, honestly. Franklin County just came ahead there.
5 seconds. And Richardson puts it up and in, and that'll make the score 24-13 as the first half comes to a close. First quarter, comes to a close. More basketball action here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
Welcome back, folks. Clint Goins, Meredith Plant here with you on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Franklin County hosting Great Crossing, the third-ranked team in the state, 49th ranked team in the country. But, they're hanging fairly close. 24-13, that's not too bad. But 7'1" center.
Now, what I liked about that, he caught the ball. I mean, that was a tough pass.
Yeah, that was a really bad pass, and he catches it and comes back and makes the shot. When you're 7'1", you could do that sort of thing. Franklin County needs to have a couple of shots fall because Great Crossing does not have many trips down the floor where they don't get any points.
And again, Franklin County needs to box out every time. make them take one shot, and that's it. And as you saw, they got 2 shots, and now they still have the ball.
Yes.
I realize easier said than done, but putting a body on someone and blocking out, that's just hustle. Great crossing with the easy inside basket. That was number 34, which
Brady
is
Orem, and he is 6'6", folks. Just a freshman. Just a freshman. So the Warhawks not hurting when it comes to height.
Is there something in the water in Scott County that, like, everyone's really tall?
Oh, nice pull-up, Jay, but again, it won't go for Broyles, and Warhawks again. And this is going to, they're going to give him the shot. 2 little continuation there, and that's Orem with the bucket, and he will go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
And if you're great crossing, you're just going to do that all game long, right? Because of the size advantage. Just dump it inside, get the easy layup. Not that easy, but easier because of the size advantage.
And there you see Moreno coming out, taking a little breather. Warhawks second string, not too shabby. That should have been called a kick, in my opinion.
Redden's just going to have a tough time tonight, but nice dish.
Yes. And they're going to call a blocking foul, so he'll go to the line.
I really like that unselfish play by Redden. Let's see that again.
Yes.
He knew he had 2 defenders on him. Someone else is open.
That's right. That's right. He's a good ball player, obviously. Leading scorer, leading rebounder. Got a good basketball IQ.
And he has to know in a game like tonight, again, I keep saying it, but the size disadvantage. He's very tall, but he's still going to be average height compared to great crossing. So he knows if he gets the ball down low, kick it back out. Unselfish play.
Chenault loses the handle, but draws the foul. Trevante Cooper commits the foul. His first second team foul for the Warhawks this quarter. As a reminder, and I'm reminding myself more than I'm reminding you, they've changed the rules here in high school basketball. It's no longer the team fouls are not counted per half, they're counted per quarter. The 1-and-1 is no longer a thing in high school basketball. There are no 1-and-1s. Once the team fouls hit 5 in any given quarter, the opposing team gets 2 free throws. I am not a big fan of that rule change, but
well, I don't know if I can be a fan or not. I just forget it every game. So it's just so foreign to me. So maybe in a couple more years, I'll finally get it down.
I understand why they did it on the girls' side, because in the girls' game, that's why they do it at all levels. You know, the college game is in quarters, and it has that same rule. The pro game has that same rule, but not so in boys basketball. The college is still, you know, they play 20-minute halves, and they still have the 1-and-1. And I think they do it at the NBA too. So, you know, what was wrong with it that made you change it?
I might have to do a little bit of research on that to figure out why.
Well, you know, I'm old and cantankerous and a grumpy old man sometimes, I will admit, so. That's not the way we used to do it in the old days.
Oh, Clint.
Yeah.
It's all right. I already said I played with, or I went to high school with Redden's dad, so.
Well, I think I may have went to high school with his grandfather, so.
Oh, okay.
There's that.
Franklin.
I'm not sure who his grandfather is, but I think I know. There was a very good basketball player back in the late 70s at Frankfurt High. Oh, nice save.
That was incredible. He almost was over that half-court line.
Royals kicks out to Davis. Oh, it got Marino to bite on it, but didn't do anything with it. Marino out there playing the guard position in the 2-3 zone.
Hey, we saw him take the ball up the floor earlier.
There's a three-pointer by Dawson.
And this game is getting a little out of control as far as the score goes right now. Franklin County was in it in the first quarter, but
Broyles will try to answer the three, no good.
Great Crossing just has a hand in their face every time.
Richardson stops, gives it inside to Marino. He's quadruple teamed, knocked away. This is Broyles with it. And there was no way that ball was getting up higher than 8 feet.
What is that, his third block maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he got it or Richardson got it, but one of them did. I think it was, Richardson got
first,
it.
Yeah.
Redden kicks it out to Davis. Nice little fake. Puts it up. Doesn't fall, and that's a foul on Redden.
Again, I'm okay with that foul. That was a hustle foul.
Yeah.
That's all right.
He was trying to block out.
Just
got a little bit too aggressive.
And he's got some fouls to give, so that's not going to hurt them right now.
2 team fouls on the Flyers this quarter, and we have a foul down low. Is that going to be Redden again, or is it going to be on Davis? Nope, it's going to be on Redden again.
Maybe I spoke too soon, saying he had fouls to give. Now he's got 2.
Richardson for 3, and yes,
wow.
He is kind of known for that.
Great crossing just in the passing lanes there. Moreno taking it strong.
Going back to Richardson's 3, he shoots 41.2% from the line.
3-point line.
3-point line, excuse me, yes. Stolen away by Richardson.
Oh.
And must be a slick spot on the floor.
Yeah, I hope they get that.
Kaven Russell with the bucket.
I am very impressed with Great Crossing's athleticism. I know you said they're the number 3 team in the state, and now I kind of see why.
Redden for 3.
Great Crossing is just quick, fast, athletic, tall. I anticipate they will go far.
Oh, nice pass down low. That's Holman, give the assist to Moreno.
Franklin County looking a little tired here.
Yeah, I think Chanot and
Chong are coming in.
well, I mean, Chanot and Russell have played the entire
okay.
first half so far.
Yeah, I think I saw they're going to sub in here in a minute.
I think Broyles may have played the entire first half too. Richardson comes out, and back into the game is Dawson for Great Crossing. Moreno gets another breather as Orem comes back in to spell him. And we've got Carter back into the game for Franklin County. And now I think Redden is going to get a breather as Chong comes in. Yes.
Much deserved. Redden's been battling with Moreno.
You know, you got Chong and Carter into the game, and you've got Marino on the bench. This could be a time to maybe make a little run here for the Flyers.
Yeah, take advantage of this. Great crossing with the dribble drive with their guards.
3-point shot up, no good. Carter with the rebound.
Oh!
Pass to Chong. Oh, that would have been could have been about just 6 inches, not as high. That would have been a great assist for 2 points. I think Jamari Mason's going to get a breather for a great crossing. Back into the game comes Trevante Cooper, number 3. Bryce Bryers back into the game for Franklin County. Royals in and out. Orem with the rebound. 1 minute to go here in the first half. 3-point attempt. It's up and good for Cooper. Don't forget, at halftime, we have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. It's going to feature some highlights of this first half, and I think there might be a dance team performance.
Marino with the steal there. Great crossing on the run out.
And a dunk.
Oof.
This time by Holman. And when I said earlier that I didn't think he had the hops to dunk it, well, obviously I was wrong.
Oops.
If he gets a run start, he's got it.
Okay. 12 seconds here.
Oh, nice pass down low, but
Oh. I think he's hurt.
yes, they're going to stop the clock here, as that's Bryce Byers landed, and I think he may have gotten stepped on. Here's another look at it. He goes up and gets bumped, falls back, and then
Yeah, stepped on right there. And then
I think a little pinch on the side maybe. 4 seconds. You better put it up.
throw it in.
Didn't get it off in time. Your halftime score, 53-26. The Classic Gold Master Dealers halftime show coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
The Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show rolls on. We lead off with a performance from the Franklin County dance team. All right, folks, let's continue with the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. Let's take a look at some highlights from the first half. The number 3 team in the country coming in here in Franklin County, starting with a little strategy in their starting lineup, leaving their starting center and power forward on the bench for the first couple of minutes, and then they held their own, and then the Chong and Redden come in, and Franklin County played close with them there. In fact, I think the game was tied perhaps at 8-8, but then slowly but surely, Great Crossing pulls away. Franklin County had their moments sometimes with a three-pointer there by Broyles, but there was a whole lot of Malachi Marino and Vince Dawson and Gage Richardson. Here's Marino with his slam. You know, when you're 7-1, you don't have to jump that high, you know?
It's like, I guess I'll lay it in there.
And there's a dunk by the aforementioned L.J. Holman. And I apologize, L.J., for saying I didn't think you had it in you. I was obviously wrong. So, 53-26, your halftime score. We'll be back with the second half after these messages here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
A successful business owner sells his company and takes on a passion project with his son, restoring his father's jazz club, and in the process, revitalizes a community landmark. From selling a business to giving back to where you come from, a Raymond James financial advisor gets to know you, your family, and the way you bring people together. That's life well planned.
One Stop Automotive does it all. From oil changes to air conditioning, engine and transmission repair to tires and brakes, One Stop Automotive has you covered with their 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. One Stop Automotive is ready to serve you with professional and dependable auto care at fair prices. Let One Stop Automotive be your one and only stop for all of your auto repair and maintenance needs. Locally owned and operated since 2022.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Raymond James. Since 1996, the Current family and Raymond James have been committed to helping our community achieve their financial goals and needs. Raymond James, life well planned. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
Game of the Week is brought to you by One Stop Automotive. One Stop Auto wishes all teams a great year. Make us your one stop for fair and dependable service. Ask about our 1-year guarantee.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Welcome back, folks, to Franklin County High School. Clint Goins, Meredith Plant. Meredith, we're seeing some good basketball here tonight by the third best team in the state, or third ranked team in the state, Great Crossing Warhawks. But Franklin County, you know, they're not really playing all that badly. It's just that, you know, it's kind of like the Warhawks in the girls' game. You know, they played against a very good Franklin County girls team.
And good teams will wear you down eventually.
Yeah.
With their pressure D and, in this case, in the boys' game, the size advantage. We just saw Malachi Moreno just get a very, very easy inside dunk.
And there's a steal. Kind of a little mistake there. Got a little callous with the ball handling.
Warhawks playing man-to-man D here. Great move by Redden. Just couldn't get a shot. It couldn't get it lined up right with Malachi Moreno being so tall there.
I suspect we'll be at the running clock mark here.
And that is what, 35
35 points, yes. Okay. And when that happens, I think we're going to see a much different ball game.
Meaning substitutes?
Oh, yeah. There's a three-pointer by Holman.
Was it a three?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I mean, Great Crossing's going to want to get to the running clock, I think, and then let their subs play just to give them experience, but also, you know, they don't need any.
There was another dunk by Holman. I think he heard me and is like, I'll show you, buddy. I'll show you can't dunk my rear end.
Oh, Moreno, you just can't go up against him like that. Chong tried, but.
And there's a three by Gage, and now it's
getting out of control now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
they need to regroup here. Franklin County does.
The Flyers call the timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Welcome back to Franklin County's gym. Here we've got a package of Malachi Moreno just taking it strong to the basket here. He is a 7'1" phenom, block, and takes it strong to the hole every time. An incredible catch there by Moreno. His athleticism showing up there. He's not all just height. He is also athletic and talented, and, you know, he's going to the University of Kentucky next year, so.
Yeah, he does have some skills.
He's got some hops. He's got some skills. He's athletic.
As we discussed earlier, he needs about another 30 pounds on him.
I know. I think I told you. I said, he's probably going to have to put on 30, 40 pounds. You know, division.
So.
But, I mean, he's going to be in the weight room. He's going to be on, you know, dietitians. Everybody's going to be working with him. So I have complete faith in his development.
Carter with the bucket for Franklin County. He gets on the board, and Moreno gets another dunk. And
you know, if I did sports betting, I wonder what the line would be for Moreno and how many dunks he's had tonight. Like, wait a minute, hold on. I think he's had like 5 or 6.
I'm sure he averages probably 5 dunks a game.
Makes it look so easy.
But you know, I'm a little bit surprised they have the starters still in the game right now. You know, I mean,
I think they'll play out the third quarter.
Well, there's various reasons. I can't remember if I called a game with you or with Jason, but Franklin County girls did it, the Western Hills girls, and they had a running clock or close to it, and they left their starters in there, even though Western Hills had cleared their bench. And I thought, well, I see what's happening here. It's that my guess is that the Western Hills coach probably asked Thacker, when I bring my subs in,
give them a game.
Give them a game.
Yeah.
Let them play against strong competition.
Your first string, so to speak.
Yeah. I mean, because when that happens, we know we're not going to win this game, but it's going to help me long term. So help me. And,
so do you know if that happened, or you're just kind of thinking?
I don't know that for a fact, but I think that's what it was. Because at about the 2-minute mark, he did bring his subs in too.
Gotcha.
But this was like at the 4-minute mark, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So for 2 minutes at least, her second string got to play against the Franklin County first string.
Yeah, I like that.
So I do too, and maybe that's what is going on right here. Is like, he said, look, leave your starters in at least till the fourth quarter, so my guys can get some experience against a very tough team. These two teams, I don't think, will face each other in the district tournament, the first round, that is, because I think Franklin County will be either the second or the third place team. I think they've got that locked up. They're not going to be the fourth place team. Oh, nice 3-point stroke there. That's Deshaun Davis.
Oh, you got to box out Marino. That just is too easy. I don't care if he's 7'1". Put a body on him.
Yeah, you do. You need to put a body on him and try to push him out of there.
Yeah, but I think with the score what it is, I think Franklin County's.
Well, you do kind of lose your.
You don't have as much,
Yeah, you're kind of.
I get it.
But that might be a good reason to bring in some non-starters to give them an opportunity, because they may have a little bit more drive in them. They're not deflated.
Wow. Put that on the replay. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's something that.
That was a trick play or
something. The Chong family needs to keep as a highlight. Yes, this is me against future NBA player Malachi Marino. Watch this shot I put on him. Yeah.
Put that on Twitter or X in the next few years.
And there's another shot by Chong.
Ooh.
Acrobatic. Didn't fall for him this time, though. Oh.
Okay, now they're just messing around. That was not something you do in a tight, close game.
Gage for 3, and he has got the stroke.
Yeah, I think we could have a highlight reel of him just shooting threes and Malachi shooting dunks, and there we go.
All right, I think Great Crossing has called a timeout. We will stop as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
One Stop Automotive does it all. From oil changes to air conditioning, engine and transmission repair to tires and brakes, One Stop Automotive has you covered with their 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. One Stop Automotive is ready to serve you with professional and dependable auto care at fair prices. Let One Stop Automotive be your one and only stop for all of your auto repair and maintenance needs. Locally owned and operated since 2022.
Welcome back, folks. Back to action here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week, where obviously it's been all Great Crossing, as you might expect. And the Great Crossing now has some of their subs in. They've got Orm in there, the freshman. Of course, he's 6'6". It's not like they...
yeah, he's played really well tonight.
Yeah, they didn't really drop off a lot. We've got Javante Dean in there, number 23. And now we have a foul. That's going to be Trevante Cooper committing the personal. That's only their first team foul this quarter, which is about to expire. We do have the running clock.
Oh, great move by Redden there.
Yeah. Redden over Orem, who is taller than he is. Ooh, a nice block there. I think was that. I think that was Carter maybe that blocked that, but eventually the Warhawks score. Redden double teamed. They may have gotten away with a walk there actually, but three-pointer. That's another three for Deshaun Davis. And here at the buzzer, that falls in there.
What a nice running jump shot.
For Cooper. 3 quarters down, 1 to go, 81-38. Your score, as we look at the Deshaun Davis's 3, this is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Call David Tolles Auto Pro for all your automotive needs. Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Tolles Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner at historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Our thanks to our main sponsors, David Tolles and Serafini's, and also our other sponsors as well, like the Hubbard Realty team. Whitehead Hancock has been sponsoring our replays for at least a decade or more. Spree Credit Union, their play of the game is coming up here at the end of this contest. I don't know what that could be.
I have no idea. There's a lot.
It might be David Chong's no-look bank shot.
Okay, that was kind of my favorite, yeah. Sweet move there.
Craven Russell with the bucket. We've got Graham Swartz, a sophomore, a 6'2 sophomore, number 4, into the game for Great Crossing. Fadeaway jumper, I think that was Orem, yeah.
And Clint, you predicted it. The subs will come in fourth quarter for Great Crossing. And
Ryan Payne, a 6'3 senior. He wears number 2 for the Warhawks. He's in there. And that's a block shot, but a foul. That'll send Broyles to the line.
Well, we're going to see.
Look at it.
Clint, have we seen many free throws this game? I feel like we have not.
We have not.
Okay.
We have not. And in fact, I think there was only 1 foul called the entire third quarter.
Oh, wow. I guess I just wasn't paying attention until right now. I was like, oh, we haven't been at the line very much. Nope, neither team has.
Right.
We being just in the game.
Bryce Bryers returns to action. He got the start tonight. Replaces Tyler Broyles for Franklin County. Nice move there. Carter is going to commit the personal. This will send.
And Orem's just a freshman, you mentioned. He's got some really great moves.
Yeah.
For just a freshman.
He'll be starting next year, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, he's been very, very impressive tonight.
Yeah, the cupboard will not be bare next season for Great Crossing either. Now, I don't think they'll be quite the dominant team they are this year, but, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they didn't win the district next year also.
Yeah, they've got a lot of talent coming back for them.
Byers, he'll take the three. Oh, a little too strong. Dean with the rebound for the Warhawks. Takes it himself, puts it up, doesn't get the kind roll, and here comes Dalen Redden, I should say, and missed the shot, drew the foul.
A little short on the first one for Redden there. He's had a tough game tonight, having to guard Moreno and some of those other trees for the Great Crossing Warhawks.
But it's this time of the game, when it's late in the game and you're tired and you know you're not going to win, you still have to focus and work on the parts of the game, the things that you can control. And a free throw shot is one of those things.
I know, but I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when you're getting beat this bad, you just want to go home. You know what I mean? Like, it's just get the game over.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. So I hear what you're saying, but I also, the player in me is like, I get it. You know? Yeah,
it's kind of like, what is life?
It's just, I want to go home, like just get it over. And honestly, I'm saying that, but I do think Franklin County has to be fatigued at this point.
They do.
I mean, this game has been run and gun all night long. So, I don't think it's necessarily always an effort thing, even when you're losing by this much. It's just they might be gassed.
That's true. Jordan Kuntz, a junior, number 15, into the game for the Warhawks of Great Crossing. Russell with the basketball over to Redden. He'll take the three, no good. And that shot partially blocked. That's A.J. Wheeler. He came into the game. I didn't see him sneak in. Oh, wow. Three-pointer there by Graham Schwartz.
What year is he?
He's a sophomore, a 6'2 sophomore.
All right, so I was really getting some good playing time here, some minutes.
Yeah. Against the Franklin County team that he'll probably be facing next year. I think the guys on the floor, only Redden is the one that won't be here next year.
Oh, okay. He's a senior.
Yeah. So the rest of these guys, could be seeing a whole lot of action for Franklin County next season.
Now, do we know if Redden's going to play at the next level, or have you heard anything? Or
I don't know.
I definitely think he's good enough.
I do too.
If he wants to.
I think he'd be a good, Georgetown, Campbellsville type of.
Oh, absolutely.
Type of guy. Oh, another three-pointer. That was Orem, the 6'6" guy.
I'm telling you, he's had a great game.
Byers takes it to the hole, does draw the foul. It's going to go on Ryan Payne, I think.
Orem averages 3.1 points per game. I know he's got more than that tonight because he just hit a three. But he's really played well, and I'm sure he's gotten a few more minutes than he probably would have in some other game.
Yeah.
So, that average is a little, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But I definitely think he's a solid player, has good fundamentals.
A freshman, Colt DeLimpo, number 33, comes into the game for Great Crossing. I think No Day, a sophomore, number 20, is in there. Aslam Ismail, number 14, a freshman, also into the game for the Warhawks of Great Crossing.
Now, Clint, I know I keep picking your brain, but who's number 2 in our district right now for the boys?
Well, I think it is Franklin County.
Okay.
Now, they've all, the schools in the capital city, Franklin County, Western Hills, and Frankfort High, the boys' teams, there's not that much difference.
They're evenly matched.
Yes, but I think Franklin County has defeated both Western Hills and Frankfort High. Not by much, but I think they won the games.
Yeah. I helped call the Western Hills Franklin County boys game, but I hadn't called the Frankfort High Panthers, so I wasn't sure.
I think that was only a 6-point game. However, I think the other night when Franklin County played Western Hills, it was totally different. It was a running clock game.
Really?
Franklin County just beat the snot out of the Wolverines.
Wow. Was it at Franklin County's gym?
I
think so.
I don't remember. I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Because the game we called was at Western Hills.
Because it was homecoming night. Yes. Yes, homecoming night, and they just they really put it on them.
Wow.
And oddly enough, the girls' game was not a running clock game.
Huh. Great crossing, trying to get to 100 here. You can see their bench getting pumped up here on the sidelines.
Shooting threes.
I mean, why not?
They got 35 seconds. They got to score at least twice.
Oh,
I think that was,
he almost lost it.
That was Porter Peel, I think, with the bucket.
look at the great crossing
County.
Bench. The guys on the end, they're like, shoot.
Three. Well, you got to shoot something. There's a shot up, no good, and my goodness. It's Ismail with the bucket. 7 seconds. I don't think they're going to make it. At the buzzer, Franklin County, and that's it. There's your ball game, folks. 97-50. The number 3 team in the state beats the Flyers here at home. Stay tuned. We'll have the Esprit Credit Union play of the game when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week Play of the Game is brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a Spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines, who will raise the most? Go to Esprit.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back, folks. Franklin County High School. Well, unfortunately tonight, the Flyers go down in defeat, 97-50. But they played a really good team, the Great Crossing Warhawks. Now it's time for the Esprit Credit Union play of the game, and here it is as predicted. Nice pass to Chong and a backwards, kind of behind the back up late. You see me even smile.
I know. I was going to say I didn't catch his smile the first time around.
I did that.
Yeah, like that was just. I just threw that up there and it went in.
That was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Malachi Moreno here, UK signee, just.
Yeah, it was
the block party, as you called it earlier.
He had a big game. He had a big game as we expected that he would, and it's just hard to stop. Partly because he's 7'1", but partly because he's athletic. We saw him play up front on the 2-3 zone, so
But it was definitely a team effort by Great Crossing.
Oh, yeah.
Their three-point shooting was phenomenal this evening.
Jade Richardson, Vince Dawson, L.J. Holman put down 2 slams. They've
Orem.
Orem.
I've been big on him tonight. I just think he had a great game.
They've got a really good team. They just really do. So, folks, as you watch these highlights, let me remind you that we're going to be back here again tomorrow night for another game of the week. It'll be Western Hills and Frankfort High. For Meredith Plant and everybody else involved with this production, I'm Clint Goins. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow night.